Yo, what up, though, man? Mr. LUCCI in the building. How you doing?
Loving life. I appreciate you having me back again.
Hey, man, you know, we ain't got to get it right, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know, messed around and deleted the first interview. I'm like,
That's all right.
But, you know, since
Everything
then.
happened for a good reason.
Yes, sir, because since the last time we sat down, you dropped the album, Diamond in the Rough.
Diamond in the Rough. Y'all check that out. Streaming on our platforms, man.
Out right now, man. What you got? And you came out, I like the fact about the album, number one, you came out with 15 tracks.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because we in a world where, you know, short attention spans. So everybody kind of going the EP route.
Yeah.
But you came back and you dropped a full, like, LP, like really got in your bag. Like,
yeah, I actually not got into it, but kind of argued a little bit with some of my people about it because everybody like 8 songs, 10 songs. I want to put 20 on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't care. You know what I mean? I've been gone 6 years. You know what I'm saying? As far as from the music scene, so why not give them something that they can just ride to? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I settled with 15, so I'm like, I settled with 15. I'm not going below 15, you know, because actually at this, I was trying to do it's crazy. April was my 20th anniversary of dropping Diabolical.
Okay.
So I came out with Diabolical in 2001, April 2001. Then here we come around. I'm out of prison, ready to move around. Now it's April 2021.
Gotcha.
20-year anniversary, you know what I'm saying? So I was going to do the exact same thing, 20 tracks on the album, you know? But it worked out. It worked out. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give them something to listen to, though.
Do you know why were your team pushing for the 8 to 10 tracks?
Exactly what you said. Things have changed.
Gotcha.
Attention spans are shorter. Songs are shorter. Some songs only a minute and 45 seconds now. So if I come with a song that's 5 minutes and 40 seconds, they looking at me like, man, what are you doing? You know? But hey.
It is like that because, you know, you think about it like it always got shorter because I don't know, like, you know, Papa Was a Rolling Stone by Temptation.
Yeah, I love it.
And you know that the instrumentation is almost 4 minutes long.
Yeah, before they even start singing. Yeah, yeah.
But then like gospel songs always been like a 6-7 minute length song.
Because it's the mood of the music that you let flow.
Gotcha.
You don't box the creation of the music out.
Gotcha.
You let the music flow until the music flow. Even when we used to go to church, you know, if we was growing up in church, man, it might start at 11:20 singing, but you know, they might sing the whole thing, and then the pastor be like, "Get back up," and they get back up because it's the moment of what the drama, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to go with the feel.
So do you feel like it's safe to say the reason why songs got shorter because it became more cookie cutter and lack of emotion, lack of feeling behind it? It became more commercialized to make a buck versus.
I can say that, but I can't say that they lose an emotion in it because some of those songs that's a minute and 40 seconds still have the same amount of emotion that some of those other ones get across. You know, that's all depend on the artist, how much emotion goes into that song. You know, but I do feel like the attention span of the world period is coming down. You know what I'm saying? So even as far as to the point to where forget about the music shortening. Even to where we go buy stuff, forget. I don't even use a card no more. I just tap my phone on the thing. You know, it's designed to make it easier. You know, I mean, they're designing basically to where you don't even have to do anything no more. You don't even have to order. You don't even go to the grocery store if you want no more.
That's real.
So they're making everything more convenient. So I look at it like they looking at it like we can get more money, the same amount of money, for less amount of music.
Yeah.
And then if that's the case, then we could put out more of this shorter music and get even more money, you know? So
quick question then. Because at first I had a podcast and I took the podcast down. I went away from the podcast route because I was like, I'm putting up like an hour worth of content.
Yeah.
And not making any money off of it. Okay. Being that, should you get paid more royalties if your music is longer? Like, should it be based on like some type of algorithm? If you get somebody drop a song that gets 1 million spins, but it's 1 minute and 30 seconds long, versus somebody who get 1 million spins and it's 4 minutes and 15 seconds long, should that longer song get paid more than that shorter song?
I mean, you could say that because of the amount of time that it covers that it is on there a longer duration, but you got to go back to regular stuff. Some movies are only an hour and 15 minutes. Some movies are 2 minutes and 45. 2 hours and 45 minutes. The Titanic is 2 hours, almost 3 hours.
That's fair.
But it's the same ticket price as the Minions. That's only an hour and 10. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you can't base it off that. I feel like you get paid for the amount you put in. Now, if the song is longer, that's cool. But I feel like the effort that's put into the song is what's going to determine how much money you make out the song and how far it goes.
I want to go down the track list, man. Some of the joints. So like we said, man, I think the album was dope. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate Dallas music because I'm not from here.
Yeah.
So I feel like I got a chance to get a crash course firsthand from the curators, the creators themselves. So I get to enjoy it better than the average. Like some people from Dallas, most people from Dallas will enjoy the music because you are a legend and this is home for them. For me, I feel like a student. And I almost feel like the teacher's pet who get to sit down with the professor and get it one-on-one versus in a lecture form where the city receives it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that you came with it. The bars was crazy on it. Like we talked off camera, some of the beat selection, I was like, man, you know what? If I heard them on something, some beats was like more, if I heard you on more of a modern production, I said, this shit gonna go super crazy. Because on this production, it was still crazy. You did your thing.
Yeah.
So like some of my ones, like you came in hard, ain't no other way, set the tone.
Yeah.
Straight Truth, hard, one of my favorites. God Knows, hard. Straight Truth, you said a bar on it, man. And I believe it's the right song. When you was like, you feel like, it's like you kind of feel like Job.
That's the Ain't No Other Way.
Ain't No Other Way.
Yeah.
That one hard.
I said, nigga feel like Job after God stripped him naked.
Yeah.
Just to show the devil that he knows just where his faith is. That's how I felt when I was in prison.
Man.
Because he took everything from me. And it wasn't even just when I was inside of prison. Even when I came home.
Gotcha.
The things that I thought I was coming home to weren't there no more.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? House, wife, finances. Certain things weren't there no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I left, or what was it? I came home with nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing when God took everything from him. It's like, okay, so is you finna fold? Is you finna just quit? You know what I mean? And I was never born to quit.
Gotcha.
I started with nothing. So how can I, people, that will hurt some people when they start at the top.
For sure.
They can't go to the bottom. Some people will break, you know what
That's
I'm saying? You know how they say, oh, such and such is going broke now. They saying he's going broke because now, instead of worth 100 million, he's only got worth 1 million, 1.2 million now, and he doesn't know how to budget that. He's going crazy.
Yeah.
Because he's coming from up there. But when you come from the bottom, you can start back at the bottom at any given time and crank up.
For sure. And especially if you're a stand-up person, you can get back to the top a lot faster than people who made it to the top and was assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did get back to the bottom, and all the people who they've been shitting on been waiting for them to fall.
Exactly. And I be telling people, watch that. You know how everybody talking about their credit? They watch their credit to get their credit score. Your entertainment career from the day you start is your credit score. And that sucker always gonna stick with you.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And them marks is going on there. Them deductions, them evictions, them bad interviews, them no shows at the clubs, you know what I mean? Shitting on the DJ who's not the main DJ yet. He's the runner DJ, but you don't pay him no attention because he's not the baby. He's the dude just right here. But then you come back around 6 years later and the baby's gone. And this is the nigga who's the PD over everything. Yeah. Oh, but you shitted on him. You ain't want to shake his hand, but now you coming to him, hey, baby. Nah, it ain't like that. Keep that same energy you had when I was nobody,
For sure.